Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 2 of our formative task. We are working on the giant Pacific octopus this week. So today you're going to need your pencil and the paper that you've been keeping all of the facts on. So you might want to pause the video if you need to go find those things so that you'll be prepared. All right, so let's review the fact charts so far. So yesterday we learned a little bit about size, habitat, arms, mantle, and suckers. So we know that it is the world's largest octopus. It has 8 arms. Arms grow up to 16 feet long. Smallest is a wolfie, size of a penny. There's a picture of the wolfie over there in the corner. We learned about the habitat. We know that they live in the Pacific Ocean. We know that they can live in shallow water or very deep water. And we learned about some of their body parts. We learned arms attached to the head. We learned the mantle is a body part above the head. And we learned the mantle is shaped like a sack. And the mantle contains the stomach and other body parts. So we're going to do a little bit of reviewing. We read this page yesterday. We're going to go over it. And then I want to read to you guys another book that has some more information about about octopus bodies. So odd bodies. The giant Pacific octopus is an odd-looking animal. Its 8 long arms are attached to its head. Above the octopus's head is a body part called the mantle. Shaped like a sack, the mantle contains the stomach and other important body parts. It says the giant Pacific octopus has 2 rows of up to 280 suckers on each arm. The suckers help the octopus feel and grab onto rocks as well as taste food. So there's a little bit of information about that. And then I wanted to read to you guys another book I found because when we're trying to write about our story, we also can use the informational books. And we don't have to just use this one book. You can read about some octopus stuff on your own on Epic. So I found this book called Octopuses, Animals of the Coral Reef, and it has a little bit more information. So you might want to have your pencil and paper handy so in case you see something you would like to write down, you can go ahead and take it down. It says life in the coral reef. Octopuses are cephalopods. They live in oceans all around the world. Many have adapted to the coral reef biome. So there's more than one type of octopus, right? We're talking about the giant Pacific octopus, but there are many different types. Coral reefs are full of predators. Those are the animals that hunt the octopuses. Octopuses must find places to hide. They look for cracks in the reef. Their soft bodies easily squeeze inside. Octopuses hide using camouflage. Their skin changes color and it may look more bumpy or smooth. Octopuses may look like rocks, coral, or seaweed. Here's a picture of the giant Pacific octopus up at the top. It says octopuses have 8 arms. Each is covered in strong suckers. Octopuses use their arms to explore coral reefs. The arms can grab, smell, and taste. Escape plans. Octopuses face many dangers in coral reefs. They can escape bites by dropping an arm. They later grow a new one, which is interesting, so they can regenerate their arm. Octopuses have other ways to escape too. They blast predators with ink. The confused attackers cannot see or smell. Octopuses swim away safely. So that's something interesting that I didn't have in the other book was that the ink causes the attackers to not be able to see or smell. I just thought maybe it was a diversion. So that might be a fact you want to take down. Hidden hunters. Octopuses are sneaky hunters. They wait for their prey to come close. Suddenly, they strike. Their arms and suckers keep prey from escaping. Octopus mouths have sharp beaks. They easily break through the shells. Then the octopus releases venom to weaken their prey. So we learned about those 2 things in the Giant Pacific Octopus book. Octopuses like to hunt at night. Their long arms search for prey inside the reef. These carnivores find a lot to eat in the coral reef biome. And the word carnivore means that they eat meat, right? So they're not just eating plants and vegetation. They're looking for crabs, clams, and stuff like that. That's the end of that. We have a little bit of glossary in case there was something that you weren't quite sure how to spell when you were taking down your notes. And like I said, this book is on Epic along with a lot of other great books that you might want to take advantage of while you're trying to figure out what you want to include in your story. So, real quick, I wanted to show you guys a little video. Okay, it says wire suckers for the giant Pacific aquarium, right? So, words you need to know: aquarium, we know what that is, a transparent tank of water where you can keep fish and other water creatures and plants. An aquarium biologist is a person that studies or works with a saltwater organism. There's a video that we're going to watch from the Monterey Bay Aquarium. I want you to pay attention to the video so you can tell me what you think the main topic of this video is when you're done. All right, so watching that video, what do we think was the main topic of that video? It was about the octopus's suckers, right? It talked about how strong they were. They even were so holding on so tight to the man's arm that they left some little bruises and marks on his arm where they had suctioned. Talked about how they can smell, taste, and feel, and how they use it almost as like a hand, right? Which is going to be important for us to be able to know when we discuss our narrative writing topic tomorrow. Okay, guys? All right. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow morning.